Okay, printmaking class. In this assignment, you will be making a self-portrait, or a portrait, preferably self-portrait. Um, as you can see before you, I have a photo open in Photoshop, and I'm going to use this to demonstrate what type of photo works well for this block printing technique, and how to use Photoshop, if you know how to use it, um, as a way to see the structure in the face. And what we're looking for is a photo that is in black and white, whether you have a color one and you convert it to black and white in Photoshop, or if you run it through a basic photocopier to make a black and white photo. Actually, running it through a photocopier on high contrast is helpful because we want a contrasty picture. So we want big areas of black or super dark and big areas of very, very light. We're not looking for anything very subtle. The more dramatic the picture looks, the easier it is to translate onto a block for printing. You can always mellow things out and make them more graceful later. Um, yeah. Okay, so in Photoshop, if I go to the filter gallery, go up to the top left, filter, filter gallery, it gives me some options. You see how, what is this? This is poster edges. It's breaking the picture down into white, light gray, dark medium gray, and black, which is how we want to think. We're dividing the picture up into planes of gray, degrees of gray, from white to black. I'm going to try cutout, see what that does. I'm going to play with the sliders. Number of levels. I'm really only looking for 3 or 4. Oh, this is good. So I've got black, black. I can treat that as white, kind of light gray, medium gray, super dark gray. That might be good. Let's try one more. I'm liking this more dramatic one. And this edge simplicity, since this is a self-portrait of me, I'm going to make this more angular and less curvy. So I'm going to simplify the edges. Drop the edge fidelity a little bit. Okay, that gets more angular, and that's going to be easier to cut out. All of these little jagged pieces here, we're not worried about. It's just this line, just this line. And the eyes have disappeared, but that's good because we're not worried about the details of the eyes in this first step, at least not yet. Okay, how do I do this? Levels 4, 6, and 2. I'm going to cancel it, make another copy, and another copy. I'm going to have 4, 6, and 2. Okay, there's my picture back. So the first step is thinking in these planes of gray. We bring the picture back. I'm going to try and get this into just a line drawing using filters. Filter, filter gallery, sketch. Let's see what it looks like here. That's pretty good. Okay, that's gray because my primary color is gray. Let's bring it down to black. Try that again. see what stamp does. There's my line drawing. It's a little awkward. Actually, it's very awkward. Now there you go with the line drawing. I've lost the eyes though. Let's go back to cutout, or actually poster edges. There you go. This might make it easier to trace. So I've got a shape of an eye, got all this mess all over the face, but a shape of lips. Try dry brush and try a bunch of these different ones to see what gives me a good line drawing. It not necessarily doesn't have. Oh, I know. Where is film grain? Film grain. There you go. Film grain. Okay, so grain size doesn't matter. Well, I can turn it into just a black and white. Highlight area. There we go. Increase the highlight area until I get rid of a lot of the middle gray information. And that becomes very useful to us. So now we have two photoshopped drawings to pull from.